The next comic coming to the stage, love him so much, so very funny. Everybody lose your fucking minds for Mack!
Keep it going for Clancy, everybody. Hosting the shit out of this thing. And give it up for Joe. It's his birthday. That's why we're here, everybody. Yeah, lose your minds for Joe. Lose your fucking minds. Thank you. That's a mild losing your mind, but I liked it. You. Oh, then you can keep it going. You can keep it going. No, for real, Joe's always been there for me. Like, so I have a show that is here every Saturday, every first Saturday, and he has been there like the whole step of the way, and we're having our 1-year anniversary next Saturday. So pretty sick that coincides with your birthday, Joe. I really love that for us. All right. Oh shit, Remy just left. Okay. Remy, I was going to say, I wish that I went before you so that you would ask me when was the first time I came, because I wanted to have that interaction. But now it's kind of awkward, so I don't think I'm going to bring it up. What? When was it? Do y'all want to know? Yeah. Okay. So, well, since you all asked and begged me to tell you, okay. All right, yeah. So I think I was pretty young. I think I was, like, honestly, probably, like, 7 or 8. And I really liked to hump, like, the arm of the couch. So whenever my parents were out, I would be like, yeah, dude, like, riding that thing. I just wanted to tell you all that. I just really wanted to get intimate tonight. Yeah. So since you're the people that aren't comics, and I love you so much for being here, give it up for them. Give it up for them. Okay. So I have a game I'd like to play, and I think I'd like you to play it if it's okay with you. And it's a little game called Fuck, Marry, Kill. Do you know that game? Are you willing to participate? Okay, cool. Because there's 3 rounds, and there's 3 of you here, so I'd like one of you to do each round, okay? All right, so fuck, marry, kill. I'm going to give you 3 things. You're going to tell me if you're going to fuck them, marry them, kill them. You have to give 1 for each, you know? Okay, so first round, and you can decide who goes for each round, okay? We've got Mario, Luigi, and Ryan Gosling. That's up for you to decide, baby. You get to decide. Which Luigi do you want it to be? Okay, we're fucking Luigi. We're fucking both Luigis. We're fucking all of the Luigis. Ryan Gosling. Ryan Reynolds is not an option to murder. But now we all know you want to kill him. Okay. Good information. You're marrying Mario, okay. Why are you not marrying the hot Luigi who killed the CEO?
I think that, like, being married to someone in prison would be really complicated.
It might be kind of sick. Yeah, like, I don't know. It might be kind of cool to send those love letters, and especially if you're polyamorous, I don't know. Yeah, well, good point. All right, cool. We're moving on to the next round. Are you ready? So it's one of you 2. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. So we have Scar from The Lion King, Garfield, and Robin Hood, but the Fox version. Garfield, yeah.
We're killing Garfield.
What the fuck? Okay. You love Mondays. Okay, get it. Mm-hmm. That's fucking sick. You're going to fuck an animal? Yeah. All right. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. All right, so this is yours then. Do you have religious trauma? No. Okay, this is perfect then. I have secular trauma. I was born atheist. I was raised atheist. All right. So yours is fuck, marry, kill, Father, Son, or the Holy Ghost. a quandary.
It really is. Well, I'm definitely fucking the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. That ethereal fucking, yeah.
I'm gonna kill the father. Problem.
And you're gonna marry the son then? That is the correct answer. Give it up. Give it up. Wait, are you Kelly? Okay, Kelly, you did a great job. Props. You did the right thing. I don't like the killing Garfield was an issue for me, but I still love you. Still love you. Yeah. Doesn't know Garfield. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for playing with me. I'm getting a feel for this audience, but I have another question. Give it up if you're a freak. That was really mild. Your clap was so quiet, Remy. Okay. Give it up. So I think I know where we're going. Give it up if you're dark and depressed. Okay, I guess we're freakier than we are depressed. This was a choose your own adventure, so I guess I'm gonna do my freaky joke, okay? All right, y'all. So this is called Hot Crowd, and this is a really fucking hot crowd, to be honest. Y'all are sexy, and you're also really athletic. And you're like suspicious of me, but seriously, you look fit, you look athletic. I'm trying to get buff for the new year. Yeah, you're wearing a tracksuit. So Kelly, what do you do to work out?
I deliver the mail.
That's a good workout. Do you have to like run away from anything? Dogs, people?
No, I run towards the dogs, but the people I do run away from.
I would run away from people too. Okay, so you're a runner. What about anybody else? Do you work out? No. You just came out looking sexy and athletic? Okay. Roxy, do you lift at all? No. You don't exercise? Okay. You in the back, do you work out? You look like you do. Nobody works out here? Oh my God. Okay, then Kelly, it's you and me. It's just you and me locked in. Kelly, do you engage in any water sports?
Only when they're involved in my life.
Can you give me more context for that?
I mean, if I'm doing water sports, yeah, I'm involved.
So you like swimming?
Sometimes.
Okay. Like water skis, maybe? Getting pissed on? Sometimes? Hell yeah! Give it up for Kelly one more time, everybody! So, I love piss. It's one of my kinks. Yeah. And it's really awkward when people hit on me because they know that and they don't offer to buy me a drink. Instead, they're like, hey, Mac, I'm super hydrated right now. Or they're like, I haven't had asparagus in over 72 hours. Or they're just really straightforward and they're like, Mac, where's the bathroom? Because you're looking like a toilet right now. And that one always gets me. Foolproof, okay? But some people think I'm a piss slut. And that's only partially true. I'm kind of demi with piss. And if you don't know what demi means, in this case it means I want to know where my piss comes from. Okay? I want to know if it's, fresh, never frozen, farm to table, coming in a mason jar. And I really like my piss to be tangy, frothy, a light amber color. Think a hazy IPA, I guess I'm drinking the piss too, okay? Y'all are just like, that's gross. Don't knock it until you try it, okay? Kelly, it seems like you've tried it. I don't know. You seem like a real freak, so. Joe's a real freak. Joe, you've tried piss, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. And I'm also demi about my piss containers, which is what I call people. You know, I mean, that's where that phrase like blood, sweat, and piss comes from, right? Yeah, giving it your blood, sweat, and piss. But yeah, I'm picky about the piss containers, you know. They have to be edgy but leftist. And be able to recite all original 151 Pokemon by heart. Yeah, it's a high standard. But they can piss on me then if they can do that. Yeah. you have to have standards, you know. Okay, so let's see. You're freaks, so I'll do this one. Do y'all like libraries? Me too. But you know, I have a problem with them. You know what libraries don't have and they should? Dildos. You're pondering it. You're thinking about it. Let me argue this, okay? There's a lot of dildos I'd like to try, but I don't necessarily want to buy, you know? There's thickies, longies. You know, I'd be lying if I said I don't want to know what that dragon dick do. But what would we call it? Dildioteca? You're like, yeah, it's a dildo library.
I'm trying to think of a good name for the dragon dick.
That's a section. We don't just have dragon dicks. What about Toys R In Us? Okay. Dick's Sporting Goods? That one's taken. And just like any library, we'd have sections, okay? So we'd have the fiction section, which is dildos that are 10 inches or longer. We'd have the non-fiction section, which is dildos that claim they are 8 inches, but are really 4. And then we'd have the history section, you know, which starts with ancient wooden dildos, not checked out much due to splinters. There's the petrified bananas and cucumbers, and of course, the Nintendo 64 controller. With the Rumble Pack. Because who among us has not rubbed one out while playing Super Smash Brothers? Am I the only one? Kenny? It's called button mashing, okay? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna pivot a little bit. I'm a middle school counselor. I'm a middle school counselor. My students, some of them have seen these jokes, and I don't want them to, but you know what? I have a union. So it's fine. I'm a middle school counselor, and I'm often reminded of how shitty that time is for people. And it makes me think about my middle school experience, you know? And we all survived middle school, right? We all survived? We graduated middle school? Yeah? It's okay if you didn't. And you don't need to be outed here, but we all survived. And, you know, I'm an adult now, and I do think, like, what sort of advice would I offer to my middle school self? Little Mac. So I'm going to share that now, if that's okay with you all. Is that cool? All right. So the first piece of advice I would say is, Little Mac, you don't have to be embarrassed that kids made fun of you for being able to name, again, all original 151 Pokemon by heart and in the correct order. Because years later, you're going to put that in your Tinder profile, and so many people are going to swipe right on you. It's very sexy on Tinder. Little Mac, you don't have to feel bad that people called you a freak because you dressed like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 create-a character. I do now. And your voice was low like a boy's, and you played footsie with the girls in the cafeteria. Because guess what? Years later, you're going to find people who love all of those things about you and are also freaks. And they're called the queer community. And finally, Little Mac, you should not be embarrassed that you peed your pants multiple times in Mrs. Bloom's 6th grade science class. Because she was a bitch. And every time you raised your hand to go to the bathroom, you had to answer a really complicated science question. And who the fuck can answer a really complicated science question when they have a full bladder? So you would just sit there and you would pee your pants and you would hope nobody would smell it and you'd cross your legs like this and you would wear black pants every day because you knew it was maybe coming. And some days you would call your mom and you'd be like, Mom, I'm sick. And then you'd go home and you would know that she knew, but you'd never talk about it. And you would just pee your pants. You know about this, Kelly. But you know what? You shouldn't be embarrassed about that. You shouldn't be embarrassed. Because years later, you're going to go to a Portland comedy club, a really big one. Some would say they support genocide. And they also have a 2-drink minimum. And you're going to go there and you're going to support your friend who's performing, and you're going to have a full bladder from that 2-drink minimum. And suddenly, your friend's up and you really have to pee and you don't want to miss it, but you don't know what to do, and you're presented with a choice. Do I go or do I go? And you know what? You decide, no, you're not going to abide by societal expectations. You are not going to let people tell you what to do and where to do it and when to do it. So you stay, you see your friend, and you piss right over that Zionist floor. My piss, my choice. And guess what, Mac? This piss baby has just become a piss man. Okay, I'm going to do one last one. It's 1 minute, Clancy, I swear. It's 1 minute. Okay. All right, everyone. Have y'all ever wanted to die? Yeah. Me too. Me too. And you know, I really wanted to die when I was 14. So bad that I almost stepped in front of a car. But then I stopped myself and I said, you know what, Mac? Your future, it could be hopeful. You never know what it's going to bring. And I think about that, and I think about what little Mac, that version of me, would think of me now. 33, divorced, and taking improv classes. I think they probably would have stepped in front of that car. But I'm glad they didn't, because I love improv, baby! I've been Mac. Thanks so much, everybody.
Prize winner, best storyteller, thug narrator, my style's greater, model data, big threat to a lot of
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going.